All right, loser semifinals, Neo versus Burks. Let's jump right into it. All right, Neo playing with those tall stacks again. That's what ended up costing him the match in that winner's set. Burks doing the same game plan as we saw before. He's very consistent at sending that separated garbage. So once he does top off the opponent, he usually has caught a lot of people off guard and has gotten the kills. And it's kind of like if Neo gets his chains off at the beginning because he has all the panels to work with, he usually ends up aggressing and is able to survive and comes out with the W. So let's see let's see if they can stick with their strategies.
Birds opting to do 5 combo to clear that garbage.
Neo in a lot of trouble right now. He's got a lot of separated garbage. And I don't know. Oh, he got the blues just in time.
Oh, that was pretty great.
He lost 2 health off of that, but he's going to be able to recover here, find some chains, but he's still in a little bit of a troublesome situation. He's got to find a clear quick here. Manages to drop and find a 2-chain. That was super scary.
All right, Burks. Oh, he's in trouble too now. Drops the purples, but gets a 4 combo with the yellows. Playing a little bit of a fire there.
Yeah, Burks is going to be topped off now. A little bit of a role reversal as Neo has a lot of space to work with. This is just a little bit of the downside of Burks' strategy. Just if someone's able to keep up and out-survive him, they can usually clear out his stack pretty quickly. But Neo's got the separated towers. Yeah. This could spell death. But...
Oh man. Okay, Burks, okay, he found the yellows there. Was having a little bit of trouble with the clears for the garbage. Now he's in another situation where he has to find a clear. See if he gets it. The yellows, there you go.
Oh, both of them in panic mode. Oh, and Neo just couldn't find that clear in enough time. So that was a pretty long game 1, and Burks is going to come on top right now. Neo might be cooling off a little bit as this tournament's going on.
Yeah, I think Burks came out of that one with a little bit more time than Neo. So, I mean, I think that I think that Burks, if he had a less of his stomp time there, I think he would have probably have lost because he didn't have a clear right away either.
All right, Neo going with the tall stack once again. This could be really trouble for him. He couldn't find exactly what he wanted at the beginning. Drop in a couple chains right now. The stacks are still separated.
Oh, no.
He's getting the chains he wants now, though, and he's going to be able to drop this. But yeah, Burks put on some really good pressure there at the beginning. A lot of this is going to be cleared away, unfortunately, but he's still going to have some small blocks to deal with here and there. So this is a good spot for Burks.
You know, this is the opportunity for Burks to, and there it is.
Oh, poor Neo. He knew he had his yellows. I just think his brain shut off there just for a second because he didn't know what he wanted to do with it. And that's what's going to give Burks this 2-game lead now.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
All right, Neo with the good starter again, but he's got some separated stacks. It's going to be a little bit rough coming down here, but I think he's going to be able to clear it away pretty easily. That left stack's still a little scary, though.
Oh boy. Oh, Neo just sent a whole bunch of small garbage and caught Burks off guard there, but unfortunately that wasn't enough.
Yeah, Burks just had that consistent harassment that he's been doing for all of his matches right now, and it seems to be Neo's downfall right now because I don't think he's had to play against this style of gameplay, and since he has been playing with the pretty high stack, this is what's been killing him. So he's got to find a way to start clearing more, or maybe raise a stack a little bit less now. But he's going to raise it up basically to the top again. And yeah, he's in trouble. The right stack is again pretty tall, and he can't find chains immediately. He's going to be able to lower it. Oh, this is still tough.
Uh-oh. Oh, managed to get the clear. Meanwhile, Bert's once again in a comfortable spot. He's taking his time to clear this garbage that Neo's been sending to him.
And this is just working so perfectly for Berks, because as Neo's been topped off, just like we saw at the end of that match, there's just so little time to react. And man, Berks is running away from this. We've seen a lot of game swappings, but man, Berks is looking like to make this a 5-0 right now. Can Neo come back from this?
And Neo, yeah, I can definitely relate to that, man. This game is like really tiring, both mentally and physically, because it takes a toll on your hands, and you have to be you have to keep your mind you have to keep your head in the games pretty much all the time, especially in these higher levels. So yeah, I can definitely understand that.
For sure. Definitely one of the most tiring competitive games I've played. Berks was a little bit shaky there for a second. He had 6 health, was able to get the clear just in time, and now Berks is going to be topped off, and Neo has a little bit of room to work with, but Berks, with this consistency on sending the garbage, it probably won't be too long until Neo is going to be pressured again. Alright, Neo's going to clear all those separated garbage blocks on the screen, so he doesn't even have to raise the stack now. He's going to have all the blocks that he wants to work with. It wouldn't surprise me if he tries to go for a quick raise there at the end.
Okay, so Bert's still keeping up the pressure there, sending some relatively sized chains. And now he's going to deal with this garbage. Oh, got caught a little off guard there, but he's got some more garbage. Okay, doesn't have a clear right away, and there it is. The greens.
Oh, that was so scary, because luckily he had the time to get that, but man, he like dropped the wrong block and he missed swap too. Yeah. It looked like he was going to die. But I mean, if there's one word to describe Berks so far, it's been resilient, because he just does not want to die in any of the matches he's played. And Neo looking in trouble right now, and he didn't have an immediate clear, and Berks is going to take that 5-0 sweep, man.
And Berks seemed like he was in a bit of a trouble that last game too, because he had the purples, but it wasn't quite there with the garbage yet, so he would have to do some panel movement. Don't know if he would have quite the time for that, but luckily Neo ended up losing that one.
Yeah, and so Berks is going to move on, and sadly we're not going to get the losers finals match that we want to see.